Hello, my name is Paul Henry, Security and Forensic Analyst at Lumension. Welcome to our Patch Tuesday update for May 2010. Now, Microsoft has released two security bulletins this month, MS10-030 and MS10-031, to address two vulnerabilities in Microsoft Windows and Microsoft Office. Both are rated critical. Now, as both bulletins are rated critical, they will both demand a high priority in their deployment across the enterprise this Patch Tuesday. Let's look at the details. MS10-030 resolves one vulnerability affecting Outlook Express, Windows Mail, Windows Live Mail, Windows 2000, XP, Vista, Server 2003, and Server 2008, and that has a severity rating of critical. Windows 7 and Windows Server 2008 R2 are rated as important when an affected mail client is installed. It's important to note that neither has a mail client installed by default. Now, deployment of the patch will require a restart and could impact production systems. Looking at MS10-031, it resolves one vulnerability in Microsoft Visual Basic for applications. It's rated as critical for Microsoft VBA SDK 6.0 and third-party applications that use Microsoft VBA. Now, for Office XP, Office 2003, and Office 2007, MS10-031 is rated as important. Now, deployment of the patch may require a restart and hence could impact production systems. Now, in line with our pre-release commentary, no patch has been made available for the SharePoint vulnerability, and Microsoft is directing users to Security Advisory 983438 as workaround pending release of a patch. Other software affected this Patch Tuesday period. A new Safari vulnerability that impacts Microsoft Windows users has been discovered. The vulnerability remains unpatched and proof of concept code is freely downloadable on the internet. Now, one of the biggest concerns here is that Safari is often installed silently when a user chooses to install QuickTime on their Windows PC. Hence, many users may not know that they in fact are exposed to this issue. Now, in today's popular, typical drive-by malware fashion, if a user is tricked into visiting a specially crafted website, the attacker may be able to execute arbitrary code due to this vulnerability. In my own testing, only 25 out of 41 antivirus products correctly identify the proof of concept code as in fact being malicious. We provided a link to this data on our May Patch Tuesday blog post at blog.lumension.com. This Patch Tuesday period, we have a new antivirus and security suite issue to be concerned with. A new form of attack has been discovered that is able to bypass the vast majority of antivirus and related security products. In the simplest of terms, any security product that uses the kernel-level System Service Descriptor Table, SSDT, is vulnerable to this attack. It will effectively allow malware to bypass your defensive software. In a recent article from Information Week, it was pointed out that every major vendor has been found to be vulnerable to the issue, including products from Kaspersky, McAfee, Norton, Sophos, and Trend Micro. The SSDT issue and its potential impact on literally every available security suite of products speaks volumes within our community for the need to immediately begin complementing our traditional AV products with current technology, application control, whitelisting in our efforts to maintain a reasonable level of risk mitigation. Now, not to be left out, we have late-breaking news on a set of Adobe patches. Adobe released patches for at least 21 documented security vulnerabilities in the Shockwave and Cold Fusion product lines. According to the security bulletin, APSB 10-12, 18 of the 21 flaws affected the Shockwave player for Windows and Macintosh systems. This has been our Patch Tuesday update for May 2010. Thank you for listening.